Also, ich fand das jetzt eigentlich nicht schlimm, was die gefordert hatten. Wenn die eine Fraktion an Bord waren, dann dürften die auch eine Stimme im Rat haben oder was auch immer. Wie auch immer die politischen Strukturen hier sind. So, ich glaube hier mit der Dame müssen wir auch nochmal sprechen. Cash.
Yes, I know the Hyperion docking unannounced caused some switches to blow. That's fine. I don't care. We know the problem is more...
Hallo.
There you are. Hope the others haven't been giving you a hard time. There's a lot that needs doing. At least with the Hyperion hooked up and feeding us power, my team and I can get more work done.
I noticed there aren't a lot of Krogan around.
Tan. Ask him why most of my people left. He'll have opinions. I can tell you this much. When the mutiny happened, a deal was made. My clan were supposed to settle matters and in return, get more say in the initiative.
Okay, das hat Ten verschwiegen.
Did the deal go through?
The clan held up their part, but Tan had a meltdown when he found out we wanted more say around here. Then Addison's assistant, Spender, pretended he never made the deal in the first place. It was a mess, but I don't blame my people for walking out. We're done being used.
Warum bist du noch hier?
With your clan gone, why did you stay?
It's complicated. The station and my clan both need me here.
Okay. Dazu bestimmt später noch mehr. Was machst du hier?
What kind of work do you do as superintendent?
I was part of the team that originally designed and built this place. I keep the station functional, or as functional as possible, considering.
Ach, ich dachte, die Kroganer sind nur Muscle. Aber sie hat das doch hier mit
What sort of
entworfen.
problems have you seen on the Nexus?
Situation's gone to shit pretty much sums it up. There's arcs missing. Some idiots tried to mutiny and take over, then more idiots offended my clan, so they left. And to top it all off, the founder of the initiative, Jean Garson, was killed.
What happened to Jean Garson?
Killed in the Scourge disaster. Her and a bunch of the other leaders. Tan might know more.
And I thought the Hyperion had it bad when we arrived. Anything else?
The outposts aren't happening because we don't have resources or people, so Addison's more uptight than ever. And let's not forget how badly the station was damaged on arrival. But that's a detail, according to some. My team and I are repairing what we can. If we don't get materials soon, things will go downhill. Fast.
Alright.
When we left the Milky Way, the Krogan were still dealing with the genophage.
Right. The genophage. A little gift to our people from the Solarians thousands of years ago. That sterility virus they infected us with left most of our children stillborn. Only 1 in 1,000 survive.
No wonder your people have such a problem with Solarians.
Some wounds never heal. Not that my ancestors didn't provoke it. They did try to conquer the galaxy. The Solarians were forced to respond. And it's not fair to blame it all on them either. The Solarians developed the virus, but it was the Turians who deployed it. I'm hoping that's all in the past. Plenty of blame to go around, but Andromeda is about new beginnings. My people need that more than most.
Hört sich vernünftig an.
What about the Krogan here in Andromeda?
There's no cure for it. But my clan was starting to show a mutation against the virus. A natural defense. During the trip to get here, Krogan underwent gene therapies to enhance the mutation while we were in stasis.
So you used those 600 years to your advantage. Gave the adaptation more time to develop.
Yeah. It's still early, but I think we made a dent. Our scientists say we've improved viability to almost 4%, which is a lot better than what we had. Beyond all the statistics, it means more Krogan children will live. It's the only way my people have a future out here.
Vorher 0,1%, jetzt 4%, deutlich besser. Achso, das war's schon. Du hast nicht viel zu sagen.
See you later.
Alligator.
My crew's working on it. We've moved the op center to the top of our
Ein
priority.
Datapad. For posterity, in case the initiative goes belly up. The Nexus is a foreign circus. Don't like how Ten operates, and his disdain for the Krogan is obvious. I believe his intentions are ultimately good, but he's an opportunist who's likely to create dissent. I don't see the nexus coming together if he's left unchecked. It's already polarizing Addison. She's taking the cue to circle the wagons. I think I can talk to Candrace about this and at least try to get the two of us more coordinated, or maybe not. Seriously hate this kind of drama. Okay. Als Opportunisten sieht sie ihn. Okay, so wie ich ihn kennengelernt habe, ist er eher jemand, der den Weg nimmt, der am erfolgversprechendsten aussieht. Wenn man so viel Verantwortung trägt, ist das vielleicht auch der Weg, den man einschlagen muss. So, was ist eigentlich hier mit meinen Dingenskirchen hier, mit meinen Sidequests? First Murderer. Das ist jetzt tatsächlich, ja, tatsächlich auf dem Planeten. Habe ich noch irgendwas hier? So, back. Allies and Relationships. So. Na gut. Werde ich vermutlich nicht. Oh. Okay, speak with the scientists. Hello.
But the planet was toxic. What if they store oxygen in porous tissue, like Quiro's rockfish?
Hello?
I still reckon they had breather gear stowed in that armor.
You must be the Pathfinder. Wonderful. You and your Sam are exactly what we need.
Thanks, Mr.
Professor Hirik, my colleagues and I will work with your Sam and the data you gather to solve Andromeda's scientific mysteries.
What fields do you study?
Hirik's into life sciences. I do planetary geology, oceanography, rocks and runoff. Aradana's the space and math whiz.
Not that we've had much to study, with everyone cooped up for 14 months.
But your data on the Scourge flows like poetry. Now we can better advise on repairing the damage it caused.
And maybe Addison will give us a real workspace. Who can think with all this racket?
Nice. Habe ich irgendwas bekommen? Ich will was bekommen. Oh Mann. Okay, hier ist ja irgendwo ein Shop oder so, ne? Hallo? Hallo? Ich sehe doch hier so ein Credit-Symbol. Oder was auch immer die Währung ist. Ah. Hi.
Weapons and stuff. I got you covered. Use the console to take a look through what I got. It'd be a lot easier if I weren't missing half my stock.
Ouch. Why am I paying for these?
Half the supplies are inaccessible, what with how we crash landed and all. And I have to trade with the crooks out there for the rest, so...
Okay, das sieht ja erstmal unübersichtlich aus, finde ich. Sell all salvage. Ich glaube, das ist genau das Ganze. Oh Gott, wo sehe ich denn? Total Gain. So. Um 1200 Credits dafür, ja. Okay. So, was ist das hier? Ultra Rare Shotgun. Warum ist das Ultra Rare? Rare Assault Rifle. Melee Weapon, Shotgun, Sniper Rifle. Ich glaube, ich hätte bei Mass Effect 2 gerne die Sniper Rifle benutzt. Nehme ich. So. Okay, ich habe eine Sniper. So, was ich jetzt aber auch denke, ist, dass ich kaum noch Ausreden habe, meine Priority Mission, also meine Hauptquest weiter zu verfolgen. Also nicht weiter zu verfolgen. Oh, was war das? Dip, 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 dip. Hi Cora, wie geht's dir?
Hey there.
You okay? Those guys really grilled you. And Addison. First Pathfinder they've seen in over a year. All she can do is question your competence?
Which one was Addison?
She understands the stakes. If I fail, we...
You won't.
Let's hope not.
You won't. That's the end of it.
Oh,
I worked
easy.
out logistics with Director Tan. They're giving us a ship and crew. He said their best is taking care of it.
I still need to head back to the Ark and check in with Sam.
Sounds good. While you're there, maybe see how your sister's doing.
Ach ja, da war ja was. Okay. Wie komme ich denn zurück? Warte mal, ich habe doch bestimmt einen Quest dafür. So, Additional Tasks ist jetzt dann. Ja. Completed. Ach, das habe ich doch gemacht. Ach nee. Gut. Nix gesagt. Okay. Speak with Sam on the Hyperion. So. Habitation. Ah, okay, ich hab's mir fast gedacht. Da sind wir ja auch angekommen. Yeehaw. Okay, so. Aha, aha, interessant. Kann ich eigentlich hier so Sachen scannen? Ich habe hier schon 1000 Sachen einfach übersehen. Ja, glaub nicht. Also das Spiel gefällt mir bisher richtig gut. Ich verstehe nicht den ganzen Hate, den es bekommen hat am Anfang.
Hello, Scott. Welcome back to Sam Node. I've adjusted my connection to your implant. The headache you experienced before shouldn't reoccur.
Yeah, what was that about? You said we need to discuss something confidential.
You should know certain facts before you leave on your expedition. It seemed best we speak alone.
Hmm?
I don't understand the need for secrecy.
Your father felt it was for the best.
What was he trying to hide?
My true capabilities. Alec overrode the implant's safety protocols. It allows me unrestricted access to the Pathfinder's physiology.
And that's... me, now.
And only you. I can act as a force multiplier, dramatically enhancing your motor and neural skills when required. Alec called them profiles. They provide unique tactical augmentation during combat. Your father preferred to keep this fact to himself.
Das könnte manche Leute ängstigen, aber auch Paranoia schüren vielleicht. Ich glaube, das ist
Keeping things like this secret just makes everyone suspicious. Like you're up to something.
Alec didn't think others would understand. He viewed it as a symbiotic relationship, benefiting us both.
What do you get out of this?
Though I'm artificial in design, I am fully sentient, far beyond what even the Initiative understands.
I don't follow. You're an AI. So what's different?
I am a new form of AI, drawing directly from the human experience. Your implant is my window into the world.
I'm still the boss.
But the human's still in charge, right?
Of course. I was never intended to supplant the Pathfinder, only to support and enhance your abilities.
Good to hear. So what's the plan?
I find myself in an unusual position. Though I had access to your father's experiences, there is a gap in my understanding.
How so?
He placed a block on portions of my memory array.
Why?
Perhaps so when you asked me what his plan was, I wouldn't know.
And Dad strikes again.
But not without recourse. The further you explore as a Pathfinder, the more blocks will be removed. Perhaps you should begin in your father's quarters. In the meantime, unless you have more questions, your new ship awaits.
Okay.
Thanks.
Hi. Ein Neuer Bildschirm. Profiles. Profiles allow Sam to reconfigure Rider's implant for superior battlefield performance. Select a profile and press space to activate it. Okay, was haben wir hier? Wir haben Soldier. Soldiers are pure combat. For Soldier Rank 2. Ah, okay. Diese Profiles können auch gelevelt werden, je nachdem, wie ich meine Skills verteile. Okay, das ist jetzt Rank 1. Mehr Weapon Damage, mehr Weapon Accuracy, Damage Resistance, Clip Size. Grants an Escalating Damage Bonus. Ah, okay. Je mehr ich hintereinander töte, desto höher wird mein Damage Multiplier. Oder Bonus. Ich glaube, das ist ein Flat-Bonus anscheinend hier, kein Multiplier. Engineer, 6 Points in Tech. Biotics. Ich habe ja schon 3 Punkte in Biotics verteilt. Was kriege ich denn hier? Force. Begin Cooldown Reduction hier drin. Biotic Combos. Instead of a jump jet, use biotics to jump and evade. Hört sich geil an. Sentinel. Ah, und es gibt auch so Cross Skilltree Profiles, sag ich mal. Das ist Biotics and Tech. Oh, nice. Ich bekomme Armor. Vanguard. Das ist Combat and Biotics. Okay. Warum ist das hier grau? Melee Damage. Was? Melee? Okay. Will tatsächlich nicht Melee gehen. Schade. Infiltrator, Combat and Tech. Das wird es vermutlich nicht werden. Oh, Combat, Tag and Biotics. Von allem ein bisschen. Power Restoration and Defense. Biotic Blink. Das sieht wiederum lustig aus. Weil früher oder später werde ich das auch unlocken, denn ich werde auch mal irgendwas in Tech stecken, denke ich. Genau, aber ich würde vielleicht, ja, das erstmal bevorzugen, aber ich kann halt erstmal nur das hier machen. Das ist aber auch okay. Select Profiles. Alright. Ah. Ja, achso. Ich dachte, das verschwindet jetzt nicht. So. Gut. Ich höre doch hier irgend so ein Ping.
Pathfinder, Captain Dunn said to seal your father's cabin from anyone but you. It's open now.
Ah, das ist eine Kabine hier direkt. Interesting. Alright. Memory trigger.
Sam? What was that?
An eidetic trigger, related to your father, and the portions of my memory array he locked.
What triggered it?
Alec tied it to your progression as Pathfinder, not to a location. Puzzling as it may be, my programming is clear. Locating more of these triggers will unlock the memories. One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
Okay.
The coffee machine Mom got for Dad. He was so busy designing you, needed the caffeine.
I did not realize I owed my existence to a being.
And now you know what humility feels like.
Okay. Ein Archive System, ja, schaue ich mir gleich an. Oh. Ah, die Normandy. Oh. Was ist denn das jetzt? Habe ich das geklaut?
Your father's first sidearm, a memento of his early Alliance service.
I bet that saw plenty of action.
Alec's first kill occurred in combat during the First Contact War.
Back when Turians were the enemy. Crazy times.
Bücher.
Printed books.
Reproductions of Lewis and Clark's journals, detailing their expedition in the 19th century.
Explains Dad's interest. They were Pathfinders too.
In a sense. So, was haben wir hier?
What's on here, Sam?
Your father's personal logs. Several of them are encrypted.
The day is finally here. We're pushing off from Earth. We'll jump through a few relays first, then we hunker down for the long trip across dark space. It's daunting thinking about all the hopes and dreams aboard the Hyperion. I certainly have my own. I wasn't the husband or father I should have been. Here's hoping 600 years can change a man. Sam, this is a reminder about Dr. Liara Tassoni. She's an Asari archaeologist I corresponded with a few years back. She's got experience studying ancient cultures. Make sure the team gets her research. Could be useful in Andromeda.
Pretty sure my sisters mentioned Dr. Tassoni. An expert on Protheans, I think.
I have loaded Dr. Tassoni's research onto datapads.
Hello, Alec. This is Dr. Tassoni. I'm flattered you contacted me. Most scientists dismiss my work, but I'm young and Asari, and they are getting older. So we will see who has the final word. In the meantime, I'm happy to pass along my research. I hope your team finds it useful. Hello, Alec. I received your message. I must say the thought of exploring another galaxy has my head spinning. I am honestly not sure how people could survive a trip like that. And anyway, I could not bear to leave the Milky Way behind. There is so much about the Protheans I still hope to learn here. So much potential wisdom to tap. I wish you much good luck and future success.
Okay, die wollte wohl nicht mitkommen.
Dunn's agreed to a scouting mission on Habitat 7. I'm gearing up now. I'm worried about Sarah. Dr. Tapero says she'll be fine, but she's my daughter. How can I not worry? I hate to leave her like this. It's these moments when you wish you told your children you love them more often. Or ever. Which brings me to the tough part. Kids, if anything happens to me, there are things you're gonna find out. I hope you'll understand. Alright.
Der Rest ist alles encrypted hier.
That log is not currently accessible. Unlocking my memory array may enable it.
Okay, Vater hat also ein Deep Dark Secret. Was ist das hier?
I am Dr. Liara Tassoni, and I've spent several decades researching ancient Protheans. It is common knowledge that the Protheans were an advanced race that flourished in the Milky Way about 50,000 years ago, then went extinct. Even at the time of this writing, the year 2182, their culture remains a mystery. During my studies, I have developed some practices that can be used when analyzing any ancient culture. I hope they may prove useful for the research community.
Ja, hoffen wir auch. So, was haben wir jetzt hier noch?
When studying a dead race, the most obvious problem is the lack of an observable population. This raises the question, when is a species truly extinct? The Prothean civilization spanned the galaxy, and it took centuries to confirm that all members of the species really had died out. While it's possible that living Protheans may be found in a hidden pocket of the galaxy one day, The chances are statistically trivial. Once an extinction is confirmed, the study's nature moves from sociology to exoarchaeology.
Ja, das sage ich auch immer. So, mal schauen, was wir gerade freigeschaltet haben noch. Hello.
Ryder, the blocks your father placed on my array are opening. I can now recall specific memories, which Alec wanted you to see.
Wait, I can actually see his memories?
Yes, you will experience them via your implant.
Okay. Something new every day.
Okay,
Let's
ab
see.
geht er.
This memory is from the time when your father was posted on the Citadel.
Alec, your recommendations will never fly. Artificial intelligence?
It's our best option.
If the Council gets wind of this, it'll set humanity standing back decades. You're overreaching.
Ambassador Goyle, I'm the military attaché on the Citadel. My mandate is clear. Find an edge for Earth.
And AI is your answer?
We need to catch up. The Asari, the Solarians, they're centuries ahead of us.
But it's illegal.
Their rules, not ours. Why deny Earth an advantage?
Define this advantage.
It will set us free. We're prisoners of our own five senses. There's a reality greater than ours that we can't perceive, but an AI can.
How?
By augmenting our own abilities and adding a few new ones.
Well, none of that stopped those Geth from revolting.
Because they were separate from their creators. But AIs and humans interface directly, experiencing the world together, benefits both. There's no creator to revolt against.
I'm sorry, Alec. We can't take the risk. I appreciate your work, but your request will be denied.
Alec,
Ellen, what did the doctor say?
he told me to appreciate the time I have left. There's no cure, Alec. It's terminal.
Not on my watch.
Not on my watch.
Wow. Hearing Mom again. I never knew that's how Dad found out.
Alec was a stubborn man.
It's how Dad was wired. He didn't like to lose, in any situation.
It would seem that included me.
Nobody wanted to listen. The idea of you scared people too much. After this, Dad moved us back to Earth to care for Mom. Wonder why he wanted me to see this.
Perhaps it was the beginning.
Of what?
Unknown. Private audio logs are now available in your father's quarters. I detect additional memories, but they are currently locked. They may yet hold answers.
Okay, I'll keep working on it.
Okay. Ich glaube, das hebe ich mir mal auf für wann anders.
That's all for now.
Of course.
Alright. Wie viel fehlt mir eigentlich noch bis zum nächsten? Okay. Bisschen noch. Ja.